Hey, this is BlindFox, so welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. Today I'm doing another bit of a ration I got from Delicious. He sent me a nice little package with some stuff in it. So please go and check out his channel, he's got some nice reviews. So today we are doing part of a 24-hour Chilean ration. This is menu free, doesn't really matter what else is in there, but we'll see what we have. We've got some rice with pork and curry, and I did translate this. I can't read Spanish. We've got some plums in syrup, and we've got a pineapple flavored isotonic drink. This is a bit clumped up, but we'll see how it looks. And we've got a accessory bag. We also have a ration heater to use with our meal, and you're not supposed to eat it. I don't know why you would want to eat a ration heater, but now you know, you shouldn't eat them. So this is our little meal. Let's see what's in this accessory bag. Bit of a flimsy plastic. It's easy to open. We've got a spoon. We've got some Nescafe coffee. I think this is all sugar. We've got some tea. So we've got coffee and tea. This is a nice drink-rich meal and a nice serviette. I'll see if I can figure out this quickly. Okay, I thought so. All four of these are sugar. So this is a very, you can have very sweet coffee and tea. I like the serviette. It's a nice thick serviette, and you've got to get two of them, which is nice. And you've got 2 salts. So we will, of course, check out the coffee and the tea, and we'll check out the pineapple drink. So I'm not going to show you how I use the ration heater. I'll just use it to heat up the meal, and the plums we'll eat cold. So I'll be back. Okay, this is the fill line, so you fill it up to there. I haven't found any, let's say, the milliliters you use. And there's just a lot of caution stuff. This is not to be consumed by humans. I don't know who can consume it, if it's poisonous to humans, but maybe somewhere there's something that can eat this. You can smell the pineapple smell, and you can see this is quite hard. I don't see any problem with this, but I'll inspect this before I use this. So I've mixed all the drinks, and this is the plums. I'm gonna do it cold. We're still waiting for our food to heat up, so we'll start on this side and taste it through. So this is the pineapple drink. It's not a really colorful drink. It's quite light yellow. This might be due to that there is not a lot of preservative or color additives. It's got a nice slight pineapple smell. I've added the amount of water they say to add. This was really clumped, so I just squashed it a bit and broken it up. I'm not really fond of pineapple drinks, but this one, it's a nice slight sour drink. You do get the sour pineapple taste. We get the smell more. It tastes a lot like a lemony drink as well, but you do get that slight pineapple taste. As I said, I added the amount of water they said. This is a nice drink. It's not overwhelming, doesn't have an overwhelming taste, but it does have that nice sour tang to water, which is quite great when you have drink a lot of water. It helps you. It helps to quench your thirst. So even though this is not an extraordinarily strong drink, I like that nice sourness it adds to the water. So let's do the coffee. This is a Nescafe coffee. I've had stronger, but it can just be that I added a bit too much water with the coffee. But it's got a nice coffee taste. It's not a very bitter coffee taste. Quite mild coffee. Doesn't have a really bitter aftertaste. I like it. Now the tea, let's see how much it's steeped. You do get that nice tea smell. This already has got a nice tea taste. The tea I will still let it steep a bit. But it does have that nice tea taste. And I added I've shaken the bottle again and added a bit more of the pineapple. It's definitely pineapple. I like that sourness. I must say I don't really like pineapple a lot, pineapple drinks, but this pineapple drink doesn't have that weird artificial taste. You do get a lot nice sourness, which is great with water. Now let's check out these plums. Nice dark sauce, syrupy thing. You can see there, nice plums in here. So let's taste it. I don't know if you should eat this hot or cold, but cold it's nice. A nice slight sweet taste, not too sweet. It's got that nice prune, it tastes a lot like dried prunes, just with a syrup, which is quite good. It's not too sweet as some of your fruit might be. And it tastes a lot like prunes. Nice taste. So if you want to think about the taste, it is slightly watery dried prunes. It sounds not very tasty, but this is really tasty. The texture is is not exactly the same as a dried prune. It's much more like think about the texture of when you have canned pears with skin around it. It's much softer than the peaches are. The canned peaches are. It's nice. And as I said, it's not overwhelmingly sweet. So let's go and see if the food is ready. It's been in the heater for 15 minutes. And here we've got the main dish. I was sort of stressing in the beginning the ration heater. Took it quite a while to activate, but eventually it did. And it did quite good, I think. So this is the rice and pork. There we go. So this is quite hot. There is some rice and pork. So let's taste this. Let's just zoom out a bit again. Now if you've got a problem with soft textured rice, you won't like this. But the thing I find when you get your dish and your rice separate, the rice sometimes is so hard. It's not a nice, I don't really like it when it's separate. But when it's together you get, of course, very soft rice. In this they've got some potatoes, which is also very soft, which is a bit of a texture, boring texture. But the meat is real meat, and it is a bit dry because it's sort of large pieces. This is real pork. It tastes quite nice. It's a very, very, very mild curry. You do get a slight curry flavor. Not overwhelmingly cuminy. It's a nice balance of flavors. As I said, not really hot. Or not a hot curry. The rice is a bit, as I said, a bit soft, and the meat is a bit dry. But you do taste, when you have took a bite of rice and potatoes, you can taste the potato taste. It's still, you can taste, this is a potato, this is rice. The taste doesn't really disappear, and the meat tastes like meat. You can taste it's meat. It's a bit dry, but because the rice is so soft and the potatoes is so soft, it does compensate for each other. So this is a nice dish. So as I said, a nice, very, very, this is a very mild curry, almost more a sweet curry, I think, than a burning curry. But it's a really, the spices that's in here is nice and balanced. It's not one overwhelming the other. And it's, if you don't like burning stuff that burns, this is the thing for you. You can always add extra other hot stuff in if you have it. But this is a nice basic curry, I think. So overall, what did I think of this? Let's taste the tea again, since it's a bit stronger now. This is a nice tea. It doesn't have that extraordinary bitterness that some teas have, but it's still a nice flavorful, it's got a nice flavorful tea taste, which I like. And I'm not going to put sugar in here in the tea and the coffee and stuff. So overall, the curry is a nice light, very light, not really, you won't really say it's a curry if you like burning, but it's a slight, you can get that slight cuminy curry taste to it. Quite nice. The plums was interesting, I didn't know it would taste like that, I thought it would taste a bit different. It tastes a lot pruny, it's very nice, just like, as I said, a slightly watering tasting prune, dried prune. And the texture is nice and soft. The pineapple, you get more a sour taste than that weird artificial pineapple taste you get in some stuff, and this is quite nice, I like it. It goes well with the, it's good, it's a nice, it's a good taste to have with your, in your water. And the tea is nice, not that, what do you call, not that some stringent leafy taste that some teas have. And the coffee is just a nice coffee. It smells nice, got a nice coffee taste. It's not very bitter coffee. So if you're not a fan of coffee, you can still drink this. So overall, I think it's a nice little meal. I haven't tasted anything here I don't like. The nice thing about this meal is there is no dominating flavor. All the stuff fits nicely together. There's nothing that clashes with anything else, and nothing that really dominates the meal that you won't taste anything after you've eaten it. So this was my review, and again, thanks for watching. And I got this from Delicious, so go and check out his channel. This was part of the Chilean ration, 24-hour, one meal of it. Quite interesting. Didn't figure that people in Chile would eat curry, but since a lot of people do, I figured they would eat more Spanish type food, but it's an interesting meal. So go and check out Delicious's channel. He's got a lot of reviews. I'll put the address in the description below. And again, thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.